So in this worksheet too, so we will be coloring the forest. So for that we need our pencil, eraser, scale, sharpener and our color pencil. This is a watercolor pencil, it's not the normal one. Okay, so we need a cup of water and a brush too. So remember to write your name and the teacher's name on top of your worksheet. What is the first thing which we're gonna do? We're gonna draw the four-sided border. Remember, four-sided border is always important. So that's the reason I'm drawing four-sided border, all the four sides. Use your scale to draw the four-sided border. So it's done now. So now I'll be taking my watercolor pencils and I'm using dark green for the trees. So first we will finish off with the background and then we will color the trees. Okay, so that will be easier for us. And now I'm using the darker green, which is a sap green. Have you heard about sap green? So in that sap green, I'm using the darker one. And for these leaves or the bushes kind of thing, I'll be using the light sap green and the dark green. So I'll be using what combination? So one is light and one is dark so that it looks beautiful. So in the forest, not all the trees and the leaves are in the same color, right? So that's why we use different shades of green. As you have observed, first I have used the lightest one and then the dark one and the darkest green. So now I'm taking the ochre yellow. Okay, so this is ochre yellow. It is kind of a very much lighter brown. So I'm mixing light brown for the trees to give a nice effect. And then I'll be using all dark brown and the light green for the rest of the thing. So I'm using the same color. There is no difference in colors, and just for the sky I have used blue. So as we have used watercolor pencils, once watercolor pencil coloring is done, we have to apply water from our brush. So here I'm using a 2-number brush. So you can also use the 2-number brush as it is very thin. So we can make all the detailings from that. So please make sure that you dip the water in the brush and then you apply it on a particular area. Simple as it is. So once you apply the water, the color becomes even and smooth so that it looks very nice like a painting. Okay. Make sure you don't leave any patches when you're applying water, or do not apply too much of water as it spoils the sheet and the artwork. Okay, so when you are applying the water, please come from the top to bottom. So from top to bottom, if you are applying water, then it will not spoil your art. If you are going from down to top, then once you touch, it will be a problem. So practice this again and again, and remember, art is always a good start.